students. So in today's class we will be discussing the remaining questions of the last exercise of our chapter, that is exercise 1.4. So the first question we have is question number 4. It says write 5 pairs of integers a comma b such that a divided by b equal -3. One such pair is 6 comma -2 because 6 divided by -2 equal -3. Now this question is very easy. You have to find out 5 pairs of integers with a condition where when you divide a by b, the quotient should be -3. And already an example has been shown here. You have to find the rest of the 5. Now, while writing, remember that either your a can be a negative integer or your b can be a negative integer. So, only thing you remember that whatever numbers you are writing, whenever you are dividing them with each other, the answer should be -3. And there is one more thing. You cannot take both the numbers to be negative integers. Why? Because if you remember what we did in our previous class, rule number 2 says that when we divide two negative integers, the quotient is always positive. But here the quotient has to be what? Negative, right? So remember this while answering them. I'm very sure you all will be able to do this. It's quite easy. Now going to question number 5. The temperature at 12 noon, that is 12 p.m. was 10 degrees Celsius above 0 if it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, that is 12 a.m., 12 o'clock in the night. Okay, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? What would be the temperature at midnight? Alright, so a condition is there. A temperature used to be 10 degrees Celsius above 0. That means this is going to be your positive integer, plus 10 degrees Celsius. Now, if it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour, like we have done it earlier, when there is decrease, you have to consider this to be negative, right? Until midnight, 12 a.m. Alright, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees Celsius below 0? So how you are going to do this? First of all, write down all the information that has been given to you. Now see, if it is decreasing at the rate of -2, alright, so you have to find out the time at which it will reach -8. So very simple, you can simply divide -8 degrees Celsius by -2. Whatever answer you will be getting, you calculate your time according to that. Alright, suppose I know it's a very easy calculation. You will be getting 4. So from 12 noon, that is 12 p.m., you start calculating the time after 4 hours. Alright, and that is going to be your answer of the first part. Then again you are asked another question. What would be the temperature at midnight? Now for this you have to use multiplication. So I'll leave this to you. It's quite easy. I hope all you will be able to do this. Alright, going to the next question we have. Okay, question number 6. I hope this is visible to you. Alright, so in a class test, +3 marks are given for every correct answer and -2 marks are given for every incorrect answer, and no marks for not attempting any question. So I hope this part is clear. Number 1 says Radhika scored 20 marks. If she has got 12 correct answers, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? So I have solved the first part of the question for you. Let's see how it goes. Now first of all the information we have given. Marks for the correct answer is your +3 and marks for the incorrect is your -2. And what is Radhika's total score? Minus 20. How many correct answers she got? 12, right? Now, what we are supposed to find out? Number of incorrect answers. So, we have to go to the next page for this. Okay. So, as you can see, the marks obtained for correct answer. See, for one correct answer, 3 marks has been awarded. So, for 12 correct answers, how many marks she got? She got 36 marks. But your final score is equal to marks of correct plus incorrect answers, right? This is very simple to understand. So, marks of incorrect answer will be what? Final score minus marks of correct answer. I hope this is making sense to you. You go back to the previous statement. Final score is equal to marks of correct plus incorrect answers. Therefore, marks of incorrect answers will be what? Obviously, you subtract the final score, marks of correct answer from the final score. So, we have 20 as the final score. We have 36 as the marks of correct answers. So, what is the mark obtained for incorrect answer? That is minus 16. Now, if you go to the previous slide, then marks awarded for incorrect answer was your minus 2, right? Therefore, you need to divide the total marks by marks awarded by for one incorrect answer, and that is going to give you 8, right? Therefore, how many questions were incorrect? 8 questions were incorrect. I hope this is making sense to you. In case you are not able to understand, you may ask me by texting me, or you can also call me. Alright. So, going to the second part of the same question. So, yeah, second part says, this is the second part. Mohini scores minus 5 marks in this test. So, all total her marks is minus 5. Though she has got 7 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? Almost similar to what we did in question number 1. You go through the solution of question number 1, and I'm very sure you will be able to solve question number 2. This is for you. Then the last part of the question. Rakesh scores 18 marks by attempting 16 questions. How many questions has he attempted correctly and how many has he attempted incorrectly? So you see, the total score of Rakesh is your 18, and all total he has attempted how many questions? 16 questions. So you have to find out how many were correct answer, how many were correct answers and how many were incorrect. So I'm leaving these two part of the questions to you as well, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to do this. If not, please feel free to take my help. Okay, going to the last question of the exercise. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 350 meters? Now, if you remember, in one of your worksheet, you have done a question very similar to this, question number 7. So, it says that an elevator is descending, that is, it is going down into a mine shaft. I hope you understand what is the meaning of mine shaft. They were talking about a mine and the passage to the mine, okay, at the rate of 6 meters per minute. So, in 1 minute, it is traveling 6 meters. Now, if the descent starts from 10 meters above the ground level, that is going to be your positive integer, plus 10 meters, that means, okay. How long will it take to reach minus 350 meters? So, I'm pretty sure you have understood this, and as well as you will be able to get the solution correctly. So, children, this is going to be the last question of not just this exercise but the chapter as well. So, we have completed the first chapter of your book, that is integer. If you have any questions to ask related to any of the topic, feel free to do that. Or if you find any difficulty in solving any of the problems, you can contact me anytime. Okay, so that was all for today. Thank you.